guys, it's Kelsey and I make a lot of videos about food and going out and enjoying life on the more indulgent side. But I actually do care about my health, and for the past, oh gosh, I don't know, like 5 years or so, I have to say it was not 100% good. There was a time where I gained a lot of weight, like from my normal weight, about 60 pounds. And so I'm actually down about 35 right now, which is a huge improvement. Still working on it though. I do want to get back to a weight that was similar to the one that I used to be. And I'm going to be doing exercise videos to kind of show you guys my progress. So keep in mind, I am an absolute beginner, like super out of shape. And I've been working on trying to build up my strength, but I feel like making videos might actually give me the push that I need to really get motivated. So I'm going to be doing updates with you guys like every week or so to sort of show you my progress. So as far as like how I will measure the progress, I will be doing running, which, oh my god, has been the absolute least favorite thing to do ever, like since I first tried it. I get this weird thing where like my jaw starts to hurt and it turns bright red, I can't breathe. I'm not entirely sure where that's coming from. I hear it's not normal because I've talked to people who are more active runners and they're like, that doesn't happen to people. I'm really interested in improving my breathing. I do like to sing. You guys have never heard me sing before probably, but I come from a really musical family and I've been singing since before I can remember. My mom is a choir teacher and I absolutely love music. I'd also like to start playing the Native American flute. I went and purchased one at a Renaissance fair a couple years ago, gave it a try, and then found out I didn't have the breath control for a flute. So I'm gonna see if I can improve that and then maybe give it another shot because I'm really interested. I also want to increase my overall flexibility and strength. I used to enjoy dancing a lot and I used to be into martial arts. Hiking is something that I'm really interested in, and I used to do a little bit of surfing. I was really active. So what actually changed in my life that kind of made me less active was actually moving to Japan, which is kind of funny because most people move to Japan and they lose weight. I did the opposite. Basically in Japan, I was living a very high stress life. I talked about it in my other video about work, but I just wasn't getting enough sleep and I spent a lot of time sitting or standing on trains, so I didn't really get too much exercise. Although I did a lot of walking, I was definitely not eating very healthy. I loved Japanese snacks and fast food. So my diet was pretty terrible and my weight skyrocketed so fast. It is a little hard to admit, especially on camera, but I feel like you guys should know that my highest weight was close to 200 pounds. I didn't quite get to 200 pounds, but I was very close to it. I knew at that point that my health was in danger and that it could lead to major complications later, so I decided to start making changes. And here's where I am now. I didn't spend a lot of time taking pictures of myself when I was in really bad shape, and that's because I really didn't want people to see me. So this is going to be my starting weight and starting look. So first of all, how I'm measuring it, I already mentioned that I'll be going for runs. So I downloaded a tracking app on my phone The running app, just so you guys know, is called 5K Runner, Couch Potato to 5K. Sounds like me, couch potato to 5K. So this is perfect for me. So that distance is going to be my first goal. So I'm gonna just go out on the street today and run in my neighborhood and kind of see where I'm starting at. I imagine I'm not gonna get very far. Another way that I'm gonna measure it is with push-ups and then sit-ups. I will also be doing a couple simple flexibility tests like touching my toes, which I'm not sure I can do yet. And then I used to be able to do the splits, so it would be really cool if I could get back to that point. For now, that's going to be my entire test. I want to keep it really simple, but I will be doing exercises aside from just those activities to actually reach my goals. I'll give demonstrations of the exercises in future videos, and I will also be asking for assistance and coaching from some trusted people. Rick will be one of them. I'm also speaking with nutrition and fitness specialists. I haven't had a lot of time to plan my meals, so I don't want to talk too much about how I should change my diet just yet until I have like a really good conversation about that with them. But for now, I can let you know that as a general advice, they did suggest I eat less carbs. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the house, do this run, see how far I get, and then I'll come back and report to you guys. Alright, I finished my run. Totally exhausted and my teeth do hurt, just like I thought they would. But it's okay. It was a really good start. I ended up not being able to do the entire program that they set up. So I ran for 13 minutes and 37 seconds, which is actually really good for me. As far as distance, I don't know how to use the app yet. And I tried to figure it out, but I couldn't figure out how far I went. It's like super hot, so I'm gonna take off my sweater, even though I'm probably really sweaty underneath. It's okay. I earned it. It's a little cold today, so definitely wanted a sweater when I went out. I actually feel like I did really well for my first run in, oh god, since high school maybe? It's been a while. So, gonna take a minute to catch my breath and then we'll do the next stuff. Okay, so I was able to calculate the distance that I ran. It was 1.7 miles, which is honestly surprising for me. I can't believe I can even do 1 mile. But I did 0.7 over, so that's a victory. So now that I'm all warmed up for my run, this is probably the more embarrassing part because this is where I show you my current strength abilities, which I have to say are probably non-existent. For sit-ups and push-ups, I'm going to be timing them, and basically push-ups I feel like I don't even have to time right now, but I'm basically going to be doing like 2-minute intervals. So for push-ups, I'll try and see if I can even do one. I might not be able to, but I'll go ahead and set a timer anyway, and if I have to, which I'm pretty sure I will, I'll switch to the knee push-ups and see how many of those I can do. Here we go. Push-ups. Oh my god. Okay, so for regular push-ups, the current number is half. Alright, let's try some knee ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 8, 9, 10. Oh man. Wow, I'm in such bad shape. 11. Okay, knee push-ups. 10 and a half. Oh my gosh. The timer didn't even go off. Alright, well, hopefully for sit-ups, I'll be better. That's okay though, this is just a video to show where I'm starting. And I'm starting really low, but that just means I have a lot of room for improvement. So for sit-ups, I don't actually know which technique is the proper one because I've seen so many different types. But I do know that when I was in middle school, we had to take a test similar to this. And I'm going to go ahead and do the sit-ups. Well, actually, they called them crunches. So I'm going to go ahead and do those in their style. But if you guys know a better way, or rather the proper way, I would love to hear about it. Because I do want to get the most benefit out of these exercises. So I'm open to opinion and advice, and I'm willing to modify my tests and my routines. 2 minutes on the clock. Middle school style. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I was at least able to do that the entire 2 minutes, and I know it didn't look like I was actually moving that much, but I was really working my core. I felt that one. One thing I noticed was that it was actually hurting to hold my head up, which was something that surprised me, which makes me think that maybe I was doing it wrong. Because I don't think it should hurt that much. When I talk to the fitness specialist, whenever I see her, I'm gonna kind of ask about that. I'm also gonna ask her about my teeth hurting when I run, because that's an issue. So without further delay, the final test that I had was just touching my toes and doing the splits. So the splits I don't think I'll get very far, but we can try it. And toes, I don't think I can touch my toes either. That's it. I didn't even get close to the ground. Okay, well, at least I know where I'm starting. For splits, oh my god. Okay, that's it. Clearly, I have a lot of work to do. I'll give you an update with my progress, which I don't know how much it'll be in a week's time, but I just gotta keep going at it. So, wish me luck, guys. And that's it for this video. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your continued support. And if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do that. And don't forget to click the bell in the corner for notifications so you see when future videos are coming up. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!